To the 5th dimension, apparently. No wonder we lost this match. Greetings, and basically what you're seeing here is a gameplay of me playing as Kyra, because I felt like playing as the medic, because, you know, why not? We're currently up against Kraken, and as you can see, we're pretty much almost done. I am actually playing with randoms, so I have no idea. Well, I think I've got a microphone on, but I'm not sure if anyone else can hear me, but you know what, may as well. So, as you can see, the Kraken's got about 2 bars of health left, to 1.5. All you need with the assault, or anyone, to just deal damage, you know? And, I mean, I would use my, yeah, I did actually switch to it, but I'm still not used to the whole trajectory thing of the napalm grenades, so really our damage dealer is Parnell, who I want to say isn't doing a great job, but I think we caught this in, yeah, we caught this in stage 1, and yet we still managed to let it escape. Anyway, as the medic, I feel that's a role that you shouldn't really be playing unless you're actually going to play as a medic, because there's nothing quite annoying as being low on health and nobody around you is healing you. The medic's one role is to pretty much keep the team topped up and healthy, and the only way that's going to be achieved if the medic actually stays alive. So your priority as a medic is to always stay alive. So when I see medics rushing in gung-ho, trying to attack the monster head first, I just think, but why? Why? None of the medics actually have a weapon that's actually gonna give the monster a lot of cause for concern. I mean, Val's got her sniper rifle, which is iffy. She's also got the trank gun, but that's still a bit, eh. You've got Lazarus with his sniper rifles as well. Again, isn't really going to give the monster much concern. The only medic that actually has anything useful is Kyra, but I don't think you really should be trying to attack the monster with the Kyra, especially as she does other things so much better. So yeah, we pretty much tried to capture the monster and kill the monster on stage 1, and as you can see, it didn't really go well. We lost it, so we decided to take our frustrations out on this tyrant. But yeah, as I was saying with Kyra, okay, my mistake, it was actually stage 2. Oh, it was stage 1. Anyway, as the medic, I feel your role, like I said, your role is to pretty much to stay alive and keep everyone else alive. And I feel I see a lot of people use Lazarus, and I don't know whether they've jumped on board the hype train or something, because for me Lazarus just isn't that good. I know if I'm playing as a hunter and someone picks Lazarus, I know, yeah, I'm going to be in for a slightly tough time. Not because he's bad or anything like that, but I just know that we're not going to be getting enough health or anything. Because Lazarus, as you know, his ability is to pretty much bring people back from the dead, but I feel that doesn't actually make Lazarus useful. Yeah, I feel if you're Lazarus, then you're pretty much waiting for somebody to die before you can actually become useful, and that for me kind of defeats the whole point of being a medic. As if you're a medic, you pretty much have to keep everyone alive so they can actually do their abilities to the best they can. But if your trapper is down and you're pretty much waiting for him to die, or waiting for the monster to move away just before you can actually, you know, revive it, then the trapper isn't doing its job of slowing down the monster and whatnot. If the assault goes down, then the assault isn't doing its job of, you know, dealing out DPS and so forth. I've forgotten. Oh, the support. Yeah, again, if the support goes down, then it means the support isn't doing their job of whatever it is that they have to do. Yeah, depend on whoever you chose. But yeah, if they're down, then they're just not doing their job. As a medic, you have to keep everyone's health topped up so they can do their roles better. And that, for me, is why Kyra is the best medic here. I mean, she can actually heal everyone in one go. She can heal multiple people. I mean, Val is just not that great. Her medigun is really slow. Can only heal one person at a time, and it just pretty much screams out, "Hey, shoot me, monster, shoot me, I'm the medic." Whereas if you're Kyra, it's not easy to tell where those health bombs are coming from. And if everyone's health's topped up, you can, you know, switch to these napalm grenades and actually deal a bit of damage. The other reason why I don't particularly like Lazarus is because I don't feel that he has any other abilities that actually support the team. I mean, as I said, Kyra's got her health grenades, but she's also got the accelerator, speed boost, whatever it is, and which can be very useful if you're tracking the monster, and heck, it can be useful if you're just in the dome and just zipping around, although I do actually hear that they're going to patch that eventually, which is a shame, but it was fun while it lasted. Whereas Lazarus, all he really has is, well, his personal cloak, which doesn't actually cloak anyone else but himself. Well, actually, no, I could be wrong. I think he actually does cloak someone else. Yeah, no, yeah, I think he cloaks others. Again, I could be wrong, I need to double check that. But I don't feel cloaking is exactly that useful. It does have its times where it is going to be useful in, you know, escaping from the monster and just making sure the monster doesn't actually know where you are and can't actually target someone. But I feel being able to move around is just so much more beneficial than, yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing that I actually wanted to mention as well was that with the health grenades, it actually means that Kyra has two ways of healing herself, which is pretty much the standard health grenade and the class ability, the healing burst as well, whereas Val can't do that and Lazarus can't do that. So for me, that actually makes her a heck of a lot more useful than Lazarus and Val put together. But again, these are just my opinions, and when I was using Val to start off with, because you're pretty much forced to use Val, I just did not really find her that good. I mean, yeah, sure, it's fun trying to keep the team topped off and healthy, at the same time annoying the monster because it can't seem to kill anyone. Plus, you know, using the tranq grenades, it does actually annoy the monster, and it does pretty much show them up on the screen. But I just found it too much hassle and far too much work having to multitask and switch back and forth beyond weapons, and it just was kind of useless. And with the Lazarus, I might need to get a little bit more practice with him, but I feel if I'm going to play as a medic, I'm going to play as an actual medic. But anyway, yeah, as you can see here, I'm just trying to find some high vantage points so I can actually supply my team with health grenades, and it doesn't really go well, 'cause I'm trying to jump up in there and the monsters just pretty much targeting the medic first, as they probably should do. But yeah, this is actually a match that actually dragged on longer than it needed to, and I actually find some of the architecture kind of weird, because I'm trying to actually get on top of that because I don't have enough jetpack, so I'm just waiting for it to refuel and all that before I can actually finally get on top of this. But this is where you'll see Kyra actually excels. See, there's two people in the same spot and I'm healing both of them. Plus, when I get near them, I'm actually healing myself as well. Val could only target one person. Lazarus, again, would probably just wait for the medic, wait for the person that was down to pretty much, well, die, or use its reviver fire or whatever glove it was, whatever you call it, to actually revive it. Anyway, we're just pretty much just trying to finish off this Kraken. Again, I'm just topping up for everyone's health. And I think as soon as everyone's health is actually maximized and that I don't feel they're in danger of actually losing any health anytime soon, that's when I'll switch to the napalm grenades to support the team. Because again, when I play as a medic, my mindset is play as the medic. There's no need for me to actually switch and try and be an assault, as I said earlier. Anyway, that is about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and keep being you.